Jazz coming in from out of town in this one, an interconference game today. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline and with Tip. Thank you, David. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. A tall wing pair with Hood at the 2 and Hayward at the small forward. Rudy Gobert is out there with Chandler Parsons, and it's Payton in at the point.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
How you love to get the first one under your belt and out of the way.
Hayward dishes to Hood. Back to Hayward from 15 feet away, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
The former Butler Bulldog Gordon Hayward is a guy who can play 2 to 3 positions thanks to his terrific versatility.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So it's Utah now. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range. Hayward's got 6.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Trez kicks the low, and it's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Hayward leading the charge. The quick look, no good that time.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
Emmons. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's the pick. To the paint. Shot off the screen. Hood can't get it to go.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Kim, the pass to Jones. Now here's Prez. Defense right on him. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Parsons with it. Jones covering. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is a high percentage shooter from the interior, especially when he's dropping the hammer.
Now here's Prez. Defended by Hayward. Here's Kim. Gobert with the block. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Hayward's running. And a wide open look for Hood. And it's Hood again missing. Raptors trail by 3. Jones dishes to Lowry. Here's Kim. But they get it back. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Utah called for the foul. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
The dish now to Hayward. Shoots from the elbow. 4 on the clock, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. And let's look at a graph of blocks and personal fouls the last 5 games and the season as a whole for Gobert.
And one thing about being aggressive with your shot contesting and rim protection is that sometimes you can get in foul trouble. And while the blocks have been there for him, so have the fouls. That's a trend he's got to reverse.
Now here's Prez. Defended by Hayward. On the wing to Rosen. Now here's Prez. Guarded close. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
You know, offense is about rhythm. He has lacked rhythm in this entire quarter.
Here's Kim. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the inside. Here's Hood. And the rejection by Kim. Outside DeRozan. Shoots from the high post, and he gets it to go. 6 points for Prez.
And to Prez, it doesn't matter if the D is there. He's burying the shot in their faces no matter what.
Gobert the screen. Payton kicks to Parsons. Back to Payton. He can't hit that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
The defense had no answer for them whatsoever, and they feasted on every opportunity they got in that one.
For Utah, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Prez kicks to Jones. That one misses. Parsons with some nice D. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Kim. Knocks down the 3-ball. Prez has got 9.
And Prez looking calm and collected from deep there, just burying the outside tray with ease.
Payton kicks to Hayward. It's stolen by Prez. Shoots the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
He is still on fire. You had to figure he'd come back to earth a little bit tonight, but nope.
1-on-1 here. Top of the key. And play stops.
Yep, there you go. Like that.
They go over the back here.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Parsons comes with a double team. Jones the pass to Kim.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score. Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
All the officials are all over that one.
Utah is shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, Kim, he's in at shooting guard. Terrence Jones out there with Hammonds. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Jenkins in at the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Bucks was tremendous. He ended up with 62 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
Both free throws good from Jenkins. Jazz trail by 3. Payton kicks to Hood. Pass to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Right side Hood. Now the pass to Mann. It's stolen by Jones. Prez with the ball. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. From past the arc. And the call will be against Prez. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Here's Payton. And it's Hood in the corner. From the left block. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Gobert.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Jones sets the pick for Prez. He dishes it to Jones.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Hood. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Averaging about 18 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes natural.
And so he hits both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Gobert the screen. Outside Hood. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. And it's Joseph in the corner. Out left to the wing. Him. Drills the three-pointer. Prez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Gobert the screen. Payton passes to Mann. Back to Payton. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Prez, number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Payton. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And finish off by Prez.
Really enjoying seeing Prez get going on offense. Really amazing at getting the shots he wants out there.
Passes to Mann. Now the feed to Parsons. Payton kicks to Gobert. Pass to Hood. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hood's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Prez. Goodbye Hood. Prez, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Parsons dishes to Hood. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Payton drives in. They get it again. Another shot. Got a piece of it.
Look at Prez rise up with a timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high with those rejections.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
He is definitely a very clever player who keeps the defense on their toes.
Pass to Mann. Parsons up top. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding, and with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Marjanovic is checked in. And that one's good, Hammond.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Payton passes to Hood. In the corner, Parsons with it. Here's the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's how Parsons makes his living. Great shooter off the catch.
Prez kicks to Jones. Here's the lob to Prez. Misses off the left iron.
And surprisingly couldn't connect. That's a high percentage a look as he's going to get.
Here's Parsons, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. And so that's the end of the first half. Raptors lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's...
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, already 4 3-pointers in the first half. Just a matter of getting good looks.
Come on, man. Everything's a good look for me. You know that, baby. I've never seen a shot that I don't think I can make. You know? That's just me and my positive thinking. But, of course, I back it up with my skill. I think that's obvious after that first half, y'all.
There's another half coming. Back to you, Kevin.
Here we go, baby.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Listen up.
The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back to On 2K. The second half just about to get going here. We're seeing a tremendous game from Fred.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
Yeah, the change has to be double teaming him. Single coverage will not get it done.
And so in the game for the Jazz, a tall wing pair with Hood at the 2 and Hayward at the small forward. Richardson is out there with Chandler Parsons, and it's Payton in at the point. And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have cool looks at the basket.
And here is Payton. Parsons outside. He kicks to Hayward. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. And that's now 11 points for Gordon Hayward. Lowry dishes to Prez. To the paint, here's Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Payton kicks to Hayward. The tray. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payton with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And Gobert kicks to Hood. Gobert the screen. Back to Hayward. 20 feet out. No good off the front iron.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
It's stolen by Gobert. Hayward passes to Payton. Gobert the screen. Payton dishes to Parsons. Another miss by Utah.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Hammond's shot is off.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Gobert the screen. It's stolen by Prez. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. DeRozan leading the charge. And he makes that one. And now 24 points for Prez.
What I'm trying to figure out, why was their defense so much more suffocating in the first half? This does not look like the same team at all. The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Payton kicks to Hayward. Gobert the screen. Fires from deep. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist from Parsons. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first three of the half, second of the game.
Outside Lowry. Kicks to Prez. Lowry against Payton. Now Prez. 24 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Parsons. That one, no good. Good D by Jones. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target with his three. Jazz trail by 13. Payton outside. It's stolen by Lowry. Now the Raptors moving it up. Lowry's got the ball. It's Lowry again missing. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Payton. He has 5. Three-pointer. Hayward. Toronto grabs the miss. Hammonds got his third rebound tonight. From deep. And Kyle Lowry. Good for 3. Lowry's got 9.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Down low, it's tipped. Jones the pass to Kim, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Parsons outside. Hayward on the wing. Another miss by Utah.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the three-point line.
And they double up Payton. Parsons outside. Back to Payton. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Raptors leading by 15. Now here's Prez. To the inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Marjanovic checked in for Rudy Gobert. At the line for 2. And the second free throw, good. Utah calls timeout. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
On its way from Parsons for 2. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Well, they're still behind in this game, but not because of his shooting. He's been lights out.
And DeRozan kicks to Prez. And stolen by Hayward. Hood for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hood's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Left side Lowry. Rosen dishes to Prez. Here's Hammonds. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Hammonds got 8.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Parsons outside. Marjanovic kicks to Payton. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Shot clock at 6. Hood for 3. It's rebounded by Prez.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Payton. Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Now here's Prez. Defended by Hayward, and the pass to DeRozan. A three-pointer, no good.
tough night for him shooting the basketball, but this team has been resilient. That's why they've held the lead.
Nailed from three-point land.
Hood's ability to space out the floor is huge. If he's squaring up from outside, the D has to close out.
Lowry dishes to Prez. Hayward comes with the double team. Here's Hammonds, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Hammonds got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Payton kicks to Hayward. At the top of the key, Hood. And Utah again with the bucket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Toronto leading by 8. Prez kicks to Love. Now here's Prez. Defended by Hayward. Jones the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Prez. D right on him. Releases. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
Payton dishes to Hayward. And it's Hood in the corner for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And the basket by Lowry.
Lowry gets more and more comfortable launching threes the longer he's in the league.
Jazz trail by 13. Payton with the ball. He's got 8. Hayward outside. Parsons for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Parsons got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
The pass to Hammond. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Hayward kicks to Marjanovic. Back to Hayward. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Hayward. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's right around 17 points a night, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Hammond. Patterson comes in for Terrence Jones. And it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan. Alec Burks checked in for the Jazz. Allen comes in for Payton.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
There's a good screen. A shot by Hayward, wide open, off target from three-point range.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Lowry from outside, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Allen kicks to Hayward from downtown. Hayward missing again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jazz trail by 13. Pass to Marjanovic. Knocked away. It's stolen by Prez. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Dishes to Parsons. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Valanciunas. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Chandler Parsons. And he makes the first. Richardson, he's checked in for Utah. Valanciunas hits them both.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
And here is Allen. Hayward outside. Richardson with a screen for Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Allen inside the three-point line and off the front iron, and in it goes. Allen's got his second bucket of the night. Now Prez, 26 points for him. Here's Valanciunas, lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Feeds to Burks. Lets it go with a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Parsons got his 5th assist in this one. Raptors leading by 14. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Kim. But he stays with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here is Hayward. He's got 16. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Raptors. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Raptors shooting reasonably well, 45%. Kim, he's in at 3. Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Carroll in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Gobert, the screen. They get the rebound. Back to Allen. Outside Hood. Back to Allen. He feeds it to Hood. Gobert with a screen on Carroll. Hood gets the bucket.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Kim. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. It'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Toronto. Payton, he's checked in for Utah. It's stolen by Prez. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Now here's Burks. Payton outside. It's stolen by Prez. There's the dish to DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
This was a case of one man getting hot, and then it gets contagious and spreads throughout the entire team.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
There's the feed to Burks. He dishes it to Payton. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I approve that
That's
steal.
his 4th foul of the
Presidential
evening.
pardon.
He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Jones checked in for DeMar Carroll. And Utah also making a switch. Marjanovic checked in for Richardson.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's his 2nd triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Has to Gobert. He kicks it to Burks. From the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
And Joseph kicks to Prez. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Payton right side. To the wing right side. Pass to Hood. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 5. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Kim, the pass to Joseph. Prez with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. Prez dishes to Valanciunas. Utah with the rebound. Marjanovic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Payton kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Toronto.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open from 3.
Payton kicks to Marjanovic. It's stolen by Prez. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And finished off by Prez.
Really fantastic decisions by Prez there. Charging into the lane and then nailing the high percentage shot.
Payton with the ball. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And DeRozan kicks to Jones. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Payton passes to Marjanovic. To the middle, Burks. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That pass was a work of art right there.
Prez kicks to Jones. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Payton. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Prez dishes to DeRozan. Kicks to Prez. Back to DeRozan. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And here's Burks. The pass to Hood. Here's Marjanovic. Back to Hood. Clock at 4. 18 feet out. And Utah again with the bucket.
Really have to like Hood's decision making. In pick and roll sets, he always makes the right call.
Kim, the pass to Joseph. Prez kicks to Jones. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Passes it to Marjanovic. Dishes it to Burks. The 3. Second chance effort. They get it back. Good. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8". Really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Hammonds comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Corey Joseph. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And that's 18 points for Kyle Lowry. Payton dishes to Parsons. Hood, the pass to Payton. To the inside, tries to keep it alive. Goes up, and it's Jones finishing it off.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. They set the pick. Parsons comes for the double team. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
They look like they're having some fun out there today, but it's always easy to enjoy it when you have a big lead.
Payton kicks to Hayward. Looking to end the run. And it's Hayward again missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Lowry can't get it to go. Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Hammond. Patterson comes in for Jones. And it's Caboclo in for DeMar DeRozan.
And that's all Prez. Cutting into the defense on the drive and then completing the dunk there in style.
Knocked away. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Now here's Prez. Defended by Hayward. Kim drops it in from 11 feet. Prez has got 39.
And it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
Pass to Manning. Inside. And stolen by Patterson. Pirtle, no one around him. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Yeah, just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
Allen passes to Manning. Here's the screen. Feeds it to Hayward. Now the dish to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. Prez kicks to Patterson. Here's Kim, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Utah.
And it's hard not to fall for Prez's pump fake. They're so gifted at getting defenders up in the air.
Both free throws good from Prez. For Utah, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And there's the feed to Allen. And there's the pass to Manning. Here's Sutton, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's just an impeccable offensive set there to get an easy look inside.
Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. And stolen by Richardson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Utah again with the bucket. Toronto shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And he can't bank that one in. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Allen kicks to Hayward. And good that time.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And what a huge standout performance it was for Prez. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
He feeds it to Patterson. Shot clock at 6. Lowry can't get it to go. And it's Utah's ball. Allen outside. And the rejection by Kim. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Patterson dishes to Lowry. Here's Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Prez has got 43 points.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
They're already celebrating. People are walking to the door, smiles. This one is over.
Hayward outside. There's a screen. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
Like seeing Hayward get involved with the screen, knowing what it takes to get some space for both he and his teammates.